Here is the frog stretch. Currently, I have my shins parallel to one another. My tailbone is tilted towards the ceiling, and I'm going to walk you through ways to adjust.
Things about this stretch in order to sink into it a little bit deeper. So one thing that you can adjust is, of course, the angle. So you can pull the heels in if it lets you sit back a little more and feel a stretch in a place that you are tight. You could even go wider than 90 degrees, but that's going to be a little tough. And then you can adjust the position of your pelvis. So like just feel the difference between pulling your hip up to the ceiling or arching your back or rolling your pelvis forward versus tucking your tail. Ooh.
This will intensify the stretch.
Usually we do things like frog rocks, or that can be programmed for sets, where you try to pull your hip back and then tuck your tail and push your hip forward as you, almost like you're lifting your knees up off the mat. Okay? Frog rocks are not programmed necessarily. This is not a frog rocks video, but when you sit into the stretch, it's good for you to feel those two motions. Can you lift your tailbone to the ceiling as you pull yourself deeper? And then can you rock forward, tuck your tail, and try to lift your knees up off the floor as you squeeze your butt. Okay, that's a good warm-up for the stretch. And then you can adjust this stuff too. You can come down to the knees. Once you find your spot, then you're gonna breathe. You're gonna try to gently push yourself deeper into stretch. And I love the frog stretch because it allows me to feel expansion of my rib cage. I'm facing the floor. I'm able to kind of block out and find this moment of focus. As I think about sending air into my low back, into my hips, slowly exhaling with each rep as I just melt deeper and deeper into the floor. That is the frog stretch.